And for the lessons today, we're going to work on the second part of the server. It means that we're going to design a button on the server, and whenever we click on this button, the gateway will receive the data, and a part of the data will send a command to a hardware platform like a microbit platform. However, I think right now it is not easy for you to go to the university and have the platform so that we can have some simulation. Yeah, if you have a chance and go to our faculty, we have a room that you can have some microbit platforms. However, if you cannot go to the university, it is okay for me if we work on the simulation only. Yeah, but this is uh, this is for the next lab. But for the last one, yeah, you have to use the hardware platform. And I hope that for the next lab, everything gonna be available for you. Yeah. So now this is the week 14, yeah, I guess. From the week 17, you have to go to the university, and I think at that moment the hardware is available. Yeah. So right now it is used for another course, but the course going to be closed very soon, and uh, many platforms going to be available. Yeah, we wait around 5 minutes and then we start. But if you are here, you can open your Python source code and the ThingsBoard server. We're gonna work on the server, and after that, it is some source code uh, at your gateway. Okay. Okay, so this is the pattern source code you already have. So I hope this is the source code from your first lab. Yeah, it is a little bit pity that we cannot use the ThingsBoard server to develop an app on your smartphone, because I forgot that the blockchain mechanism of the ThingsBoard is based on a token. Token means only one device can access to the server at a given time. So this is the problem. If the gateway is activated, so your smartphone cannot connect to the ThingsBoard server. So this is the problem. So I have to use another server for you to test your smartphone app. But I think from this week, we switch completely to ThingsBoard server. Okay, so you you are aware of the process. So in the future, maybe you can deploy another server and you can have your app on the smartphone. Okay, but right now we switch completely to the ThingsBoard server. Okay, so please check for me if you have something like the receive message function. Yeah, this is here. Okay, yeah, so please check on your source code and find the receive message function. Yeah, you're gonna have something like what I have on the screen, and confirm to me by number 1. Okay, this is the function to receive a message from the server. In the first lab, you send some data to the server. This is the publish process. Okay, so if we want to receive some data, we have to subscribe. But firstly, please check for me if you have already the receive message function in your source code. So in the next lab, you're going to use this source code and continue to improve a little bit. Okay, so normally when you have a button, on your dashboard or on your server, so normally when you click a button, you publish some data to the server. This is what you did in your smartphone app, right? Yeah, when you click a button, you publish your data to server and to a specific topic. So like button A, for instance. However, when two persons, they open their smartphone app and the first person, they click on the button, you want that in the second one, the status of the button is also updated as well. Okay, so in this case, you have to subscribe to the same topic. Yeah, you published your data to a topic, and you also need to subscribe to this topic. Yeah, to receive the status of the button when another instance of your app is activated. Okay, it means that the status of the button had to be synchronized between many devices. Okay, so this is the challenge when you design a kind of button to control a device. Yeah, a button, it is also used to control the device, but it is also used to display the status of the device. Okay, yeah. So what the MQTT TK server, yeah, the server you use for your smartphone app, it is very simple because you have one topic for the button. However, in ThingsBoard, you have two different topics for a button. When you click on the button, the data is published to the first tuple, but it is listened to another tuple. Yeah, it's subscribed to another tuple. So because of that, when I receive a message from the dashboard, yeah, I process something, but I need to publish this data to another tuple to update the status of the button for other instance. Yeah, I will demo for you later, but this is the problem. Yeah, you receive the data, but you need to publish your data again. Okay, and normally you listen to this tuple. Yeah, whenever the ThingsBoard is connected successfully, I subscribe to a tuple, and on the button, on the control device, on the control UI, going to be published their data to this tuple. So this is the reason why I subscribe to this one. Okay, yeah, so please remember some points. Yeah, for a button, you receive a message, but you need to publish to another tuple. Yeah, this is the tuple you received, and this is the tuple you need to publish. Okay, this is a little bit complex for the button. Yeah. So now you need to open your ThingsBoard server, and we are going to design some button to test it. Yeah. Wait me a few seconds. Okay. Okay. And some UI on the server. Okay. And I will share for you the slide, the screen. Yeah. I hope that you still remember how to access to this UI. So please go to your dashboard and confirm to me by number 2. Yeah, like more than a month, we didn't work on this part. Yeah, for me, it is the same. Last night, it takes me some time to go to this UI. Yeah, I hope that you still remember how to access to this UI. So open your ThingsBoard server, log in by your account, and go to the dashboard and confirm to me by number 2. Okay, so we can start to create a button in the dashboard. Yeah, so if you have any issue with your account or your server, so please raise your hand. Okay, so we have to move. Yeah, we start to edit the dashboard. Okay, and normally it is like this one, and we click on the edit button and we add a new widget. Yeah, create a new widget. And this time we're gonna go to the control widgets. Yeah, we have a lot of button, a lot of switch. Yeah, it is a very nice UI to control the device. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna choose the switch control. Okay, yeah, you can select the same like me. Yeah, the switch control. Yeah, and for the first one, I would like to use this one to control. You have to turn on and turn off an LED. So I can put an entity alias, which is LED button, for instance. Create a new one. Yeah, this is what we did before. Okay, we create an alias of the device. The filter type, yeah, I don't know if you still remember. It's gonna be single entity, the first item in the list, and the type is the first item in the list also, which is the device. Yeah, and you select your device here. Yeah, you have to select the right device because one device has a token. Okay, and for me this is the demo device, and just click on the add button. Okay, so when you can finish this step, you confirm to me by number 3. Yeah, and repeat again, you provide the alias name, and the filter type is the single entity, and the type is the device. You select your device and you click on the add button. Okay, so if you miss a step, so please raise your hand. All right, click on the add button. Yeah, however, before we can click on this button, we need to set in a little bit. Yeah, you can go to this one. No, you go to the advanced tab. Yeah, it is in the advanced tab. Okay, this is in the advanced tab. Yeah, so to receive the value from the button, we have two different ways. Oh no, sorry, many different ways from the ThingsBoard server. And the MQTT, it is the subscribe for attribute options. Yeah. When you want to receive a message from a topic, whenever you subscribe to this topic, and this is this option, subscribe for attribute. The RPC protocol is another protocol, and it is only supported by the ThingsBoard server. Yeah, if you have time, you can investigate on this protocol. It is another protocol for telemetry devices. Okay, and MQTT is just one of them. Yeah, MQTT is another protocol to receive the message from the server. So we change the method to receive the value, which is subscribe for attribute. Yeah, and you can change a little bit. Yeah, it is use it to control an LED so that you can change a little bit the name. Yeah, the name is used to distinguish the device we want to control. You will see later on. And the set value, we also sorry, keep this one. Yeah, but just only change the name of the get method and the set method. Okay. What is it? Yeah. So after this step, you can click on the add button. Okay, the add button. And you have here, the button is here. You can just drag and drop it somewhere. Okay, I would like to change the label here, but I don't know where to change it. I will try to set it somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where is it. It is here. Is it? Maybe. Oh. It is not here. Yeah, we can find it somewhere, but switch control. I don't know how to change it, but if you can find it, you can find some way to change it. You can type a comment on the Google chat. Okay. Target device setting. I don't know where, but we'll find it later. Okay, so now I can try to run my Python source code. Okay, I'm gonna share my whole screen and play a demo for you. Okay, so what? Okay, first fill in the advanced stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it. First fill on the advanced stuff. Okay. Thank you. And I will share my whole screen for you. Okay. This is the dashboard, and this is my gateway. So I run my gateway. So whenever I connect successfully to the server, I subscribe to the topic. Yeah. Because I subscribe to the topic, I can receive a message when I click a button here. You see, I receive immediately when I touch a button. Sorry, because that's one. Okay, yeah. There is a little bit error on my source code. Okay, you need to correct a little bit. So firstly, please remove for me the if statement here. Yeah. You can comment for the if statement here and publish the data to the server. Okay, just remove the if here. The if here is not correct. Yeah. I will start again my server. All right. Yeah, I receive true and false. Okay. Okay, so please confirm to me by number 4 if you also have the same behavior like I have here. When you click a button, you receive a message. Okay, so I've repeat again. You should comment the if statement here. Yeah, because we changed the default value to set let instead of set value. So if this one is not correct, this one cannot be executed, and we publish a raw data to a server. Yeah. So please remove the if statement here and just keep whatever you have inside the if. Maybe you don't have this one as well, but it is just the debug statement. You can remove it. This is not really important. You have here in the receive message. So please check your source code very careful and try to run the gateway. And whenever you click the button, when you click a button, you receive some message. Yeah, the data is here. Message payload decode the ASCII character. Okay, so you receive here, and you have everything to control your device. So please confirm to me by number 4 if you can receive the message from the server. Okay, so this is the point. Yeah. Okay, so look at on my screen. Yeah, when I try to remove this one. Yeah, I try to comment this one. Okay, I still can receive the message on the server. So you can take a look. Yeah, I click the button. I receive the data. You see, whenever I click the button, I receive the data. However, this is the problem. When I share my dashboard to you, yeah, I will go my dashboard and I can have, is it? Yeah. Yeah, this is the public link of my dashboard and I will send it to you. Yeah, you can open my dashboard. Okay. You can click the button on my dashboard and I can still receive your message whenever you click on the button. Okay, but now don't click on the button because I can receive a lot of data. So I don't know the data is where the data is from. However, when I click on this button, the animation on your website, it doesn't change, right? When I click on the off button here, for you, maybe this is on or off. Yeah, all the websites, they are not synchronized. Okay, yeah, I can still receive the message, but the status of the button from many instances, they are not synchronized. However, when I open this source code, yeah, you will see the behavior is a little bit different. Try to run again. Yeah, and whenever I click the button, I hope right now the status of the button from your website is also changed as well. Yeah, I click it to the off state, right? Yeah, I hope that the status at your site is also changed. So one student, you can click a button. Yeah, you can try to click a button and can on a random. So like Thái, Thành, Tài. Yeah, you can click the button from your site. I can receive the message and the status of the button is also updated at my site. So try to click on this button and make it on time. Yeah, maybe sometimes there is a little bit delay, but when we have this part, yeah, when we have the client.publish, yeah, we synchronize the status of the button from many instances. Yeah. Okay, so this is the point, right? Okay. So I hope everything is okay for your site. So please create. Yeah, I received some message here. It is true. It just set to true and the status of the button is also updated. So please help me to create the second button, like to control a fan or a pump, whatever you want. But please help me to design a button. Yeah, and change the method, change the name of the method to set pump or set fan. Okay, we have to use this method to to characterize the device we need to control. Okay, and it is on or off dependent on the parameters here, true or false. All right. Okay, so please help me to design the second button because this is the part of your next lab. Yeah, in the next lab, I'm going to ask you to design a graph to display the historical value and something to display the current value. It can be a Gauss or it can be a text view, and two different buttons to control two different devices. Okay, so just make it, and this is the part of the third lab. Okay, when you finish the second button, please run the demo. Click on the button to be sure that you receive two different or no, four different data. Okay, you have two buttons and you have four different data. And confirm to me by number 6. Yeah, any problems, you can raise your hand, or if you want me to check, yeah, you can send me your link, the link of your dashboard. You go to the dashboard, you go to your dashboard, right? Go to and you copy the public link here. You send it to me or to your friends so we can check. Okay. Okay, so if you want me to check your dashboard and your source code, yeah, just send me the link of your dashboard. I can open on my screen, and whenever you touch on the button, yeah, the status of my screen is updated. And of course, you receive some data. To receive the data from the button is very simple, but you need to publish your data again. This is the second point of the button. Hello. So is it okay at your side? Yeah. Do you have any problem? Yeah, so please confirm to me by number 6 if you finish to design two different buttons. Okay, so I am still waiting. So please feedback for me some point. Okay, so this is how the server process. But normally, your data is buffered. Yeah, your data is put in a queue and it is processed step by step. Maybe very quick, you see the status of the button is on and then it is off. But never we have this behavior. Even you click at the same time, the data is published to the server and it is put in a queue and it is processed step by step. Yeah, so you don't need to handle these conditions because it's gonna be your friend is to click the button and then you are the second one. Okay, so if someone you already finished the dashboard, you can send me the link. Yeah, I would like to check what you have right now because this is the part of your third lab. The third lab. Okay, we're gonna have totally 5 different labs. The last one is the options. Yeah, the options mean you choose one of them to implement, but you have 5 different labs. The third one and the next one going to be closely to the hardware devices. Okay. Okay. So thanks. Yep. Hoàng Nhật Quang. Yeah. I will copy your link. Open. Okay. Okay. So this is your dashboard. Okay. You can click on your button. Yeah. Right now it is in the off state. You can click it to check if your status is updated at my site. This one is very nice. Okay, so it is on. So it means that your implementation is correct. Yeah, you can use this one as well. Yeah, the right to display different values in the same graph. Okay, you can choose the temperature and the humidity. Yeah, it is very nice. Yeah, this one is also good as well. A gauge, yeah, to display the value. Yeah, this one is okay. But for me, when I click on the button, it's gonna be updated at your site as well. So please design the second button here. Okay. Yeah, you can make a second button to control a fan or a pump, whatever you have. Yeah, because I want to check that you can receive 4 different values when you click on the button. And you need to implement some if statements. If you receive the method is setlet and the status is false, you send number 0 to the microcontroller. You send number 0, 1, 2, or 3, 4 different values to the microcontroller. The microcontroller receives this value and it will execute it to control a real device. Okay, but in the third law, yeah, you just need to send 1, 2, 3, or 4 to a microcontroller. The microcontroller will receive this command and display the number on the screen. This is the target of the third law. Okay, yeah, so Quang, so please try to design the second button. It is just the first one. Yeah, few minutes for you to design a button. And in the next step of the lessons, we will open the connections to the hardware platform. Okay, from the Python source code, we will open connections to the microcontroller platform. We will send some commands to the platform and receive some data from this platform. So right now, from your gateway and the server, you can send your data to the server and you can receive the data as well. So there are 2 communications directions. Yeah, and when we open the connections from your Python source code, it is your gateway to a microcontroller. We also have 2 different directions. You send the data to the platform and you receive the data from the microcontroller. Okay, so any block in our architecture, we're going to have 2 ways for the communications. Yeah, so if you miss some point, so please raise your hand. All right. We will move on at 10. Okay. So now you can prepare a little bit for your dashboard, and if you have any problem, so please raise your hand. Hello. Okay, you forgot to connect to new device on the dashboard. Okay, so maybe you forgot to change the protocol. Yeah, please change the protocol from RPC to subscribe for attribute. Okay, so thank you. So you can send me the link if you want me to check. Okay. Yeah, so just a few minutes and we start for the new lessons, the new part of the system. Yeah, because I would like that we set up a full system before we go to the theory and we go to the details of the system. Okay, so very nice. But I changed the LED to fan for, sorry, I'm not really understand for this point.
I have changed the device token so that I can hit on the fan button, but the LED button I think it's not, it cannot do it.
It means that you have two different devices for the first button and the second button?
Yes.
I'm afraid that we cannot do that. Yeah. For the gateway, we can only access to one device. Yeah, so you need to connect to the same device. But please check. But I think you have to connect to one device only. Okay. Yeah, I saw your dashboard. It is very nice as well, and I can try to click. If you can receive some data right now, it means that your implementation is successfully. But I guess that you have to connect to the same device. If you have two different devices on your dashboard, it cannot be successful. Because the gateway, it is connected to only one device. So you can click on the fan control and my fan 2. So try to click on this one. Yeah, I just click to set it off.
So what should I do if I want the LED button the LED control can also activate?
I think you have to set your screen right now. I would like to check a little bit. Yeah, you can share your dashboard, so I will check it for you.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so you can go to the edit. You go to the advanced tab. Yeah, subscribe for attribute. So it is okay, but I don't know what is the device you connect when you create the LED button. Which device you connect to?
This is a different device. I connect to the device that has this token, this one, and the function is another.
Another one. I understand your point, but no, sorry, you cannot do that. This, sorry. Okay. The only way you can do is you have to run two different Python source code at the same time. The first one you connect to the first device. The second Python source code you connect to the second device.
Okay, teacher.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
So, okay. So with Python and you run on PC, you can create different threads to run it in parallel. Okay, so in this way you can connect to different devices and you can control as well. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
But this is the best. This is the best if you just connect to one device. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So this is another idea. Try to improve the system. Yeah, you can try to make differently, but make sure that your solution is reasonable. Yeah, it's reasonable. I really want to do more with the ThingsBoard, but right now I have no time to investigate deeply in the server of the ThingsBoard, so that somehow we are limited. Yeah, we are limited with some points. Okay, so we continue to improve the source code of the gateway. Yeah, the second functions of the gateway is connect to the hardware platform. Okay, and I will open my gateway right now. Okay, yeah. What we are going to connect is a microbit platform. Yeah, it is available. We have a lot of microbit platform right now, but if you have the Arduino board, the ARM processor, any microcontroller platform, you can connect to the gateway. Okay. Okay, so what we are going to do is to install another library. Yeah, we need a library to communicate with a microcontroller, and the name of this library is the Pi serial. Okay, so please install this library. Yeah, and confirm to me again by number 1. Git install Pi serial. Yeah, this is a very popular library. Okay, so there is no problem for you to install this one. Git install Pi serial. Then we import the library. Yeah, confirm me by number 1 if you can install the Pi serial library. Okay, so I found that just few students you are working here, but please very careful. Yeah, finally you have to work. Okay, so please set up your server quickly. Yeah, because you only have 2 weeks for the next exercise. Even the deadline is very close to the second exercise, but because we released the second exercise very long time ago, so I'm gonna give the deadline for the next one, which is just a few days after the second lab. So finally you have to work on this part. So if you are not ready, please set up your PC very quick. Yeah. Okay, so after you can install the library for your Python source code, you need to import this library to your Python. Yeah. And I just sent to you the import statement. Okay, I also import from my site as well. It is already installed. Why there is an error at my site? It is okay. Maybe. Yeah, there is no problem right now. Okay, so next we need to add some source code. Yeah. After we import the library, yeah, we open the connections. PPC port means that the name of the port you connect to the microbit platform, and we play a demo after that. But at the beginning, please add some source code to your pattern. Where should I put it? Maybe here. Yeah. This pattern. Yeah. The order is not really important. Yeah. Okay, so we have it. Okay, so confirm to me by number 2 if you already have all of these steps. Okay, import a library and open the connections. Yeah, confirm to me by number 2. Okay, very nice. So next, yeah, like I said before, we have to implement 2 different steps. The first one is to receive the data from the microcontroller. Okay, we have to receive some data from the microcontroller. Wait me a second. Yeah, the data from the microcontroller is sent with a format. Okay, so you need to implement this function for me. Yeah, a very simple function to extract the data. Okay, so just put it in your Python source code after the if statement. I'm going to make it here. Process data. Okay, so like from the microcontroller, I sent a value like the ID of the device, the temperature value, and the value of the temperature. Yeah, and the end I have a special characters. Okay, this is the format which is sent from the microcontroller. The first one is the ID. The second one is like a tag. Yeah, it is a tag, and the next one is the value, and we end with a special character. So like this is the end of the statement. Okay, so the process data is a function to split everything, and we extract the data and we process it. Okay, so whenever we receive a term for the tag, you publish this value to the server. Okay, to the temperature of the server. All right. So this is the process data, and the next one is to receive the data from the serial connections. Okay, and this is the source code. I don't know if I can send up all of these things to the chat of the Google Meet. Okay, so please copy the read serial functions to your Python source code and confirm to me by number 3. Okay, so if you already have this connect in the loop of the gateway, it is here, right? Yeah, but firstly, temporary comment all of these things, or you can give it, but you have to change it a little bit. So like you cannot use the time.sleep for 10 seconds, yeah, because if you sleep the system for a very long time, yeah, when you send the data from the microcontroller to the gateway, you have to wait around 10 seconds. Yeah, this is the point. So you must remove the number 0, and the maximum delay I can accept for you is only 1 second. If you want to send the data to the server every 10 seconds, so please declare a variable like a counter. Yeah, and you change the counter here and while true. And if the counter is greater or equal to 10, to execute all of these things. Yeah, but don't forget to reset the counter. So with this one, yeah, you send the data to the server every 10 seconds, right? Yeah, you have to declare a variable, and you have to process on this variable. We only have a sleep at the end, and the period of the sleep is only 1 second. Even I want that it is smaller, like 10% of the seconds, 100 milliseconds, but it is okay for me if you use 1 second. So that you can call the read serial here. Okay. Yeah. So when we have a delay 1 second here, whenever the microbit platform it sends a data to the gateway, the maximum delay that we receive this message is 1 second. Okay, because of this one. So this is the reason why I don't allow you to use a delay which is very long. Yeah, you can only have sleep 1 second at the end. And if you want to make a period which is larger than 1 second, you have to use variable. All right. Yeah, read serial. You have to put it here. And please confirm to me by maybe number 4. Yeah, if you already have all of this stuff. And we are going to simulate the behavior of a microcontroller platform to check that the Python source code is correct. Hello? Okay, so you got an error. So please share your screen. So Quang, you can share your screen.
Can you see my screen?
Okay. While true if the color is yes. So what is the error?
When I run the code, it in the first time it will say that the name is not defined, and
Okay.
and I
So
define it.
maybe this is the error. Yeah. Maybe this is. I will try to run at my side. So wait a second. Maybe this is also the error at my side. Okay, so we can put an if statement for the read serial. We check if PBC port, if the length of PBC port is greater than 0. And we call the read serial. And it's going to be okay. Yeah, I will share my screen. And you can try to fix it like me. Yeah, because right now you don't have the hardware platform. So if we call directly the read serial, it can be an error. So we just put an if statement like this one. If we define the name of the port, we call a read serial. If not, we don't call it, and it's going to be okay. Is it okay, Quang?
Let me try again. Yes, it's okay now.
Okay. Okay, so please confirm to me by number 4 if you finished to integrate the serial part to your Python source code. Yeah, I will prepare a little bit some simulation software for you. So just wait a second. All right, so I just sent some simulation software to your Zalo group. So please download and install the first one, which is the virtual comport. Yeah, because right now we don't have the real platform, so we can simulate. Okay, it is very easy to simulate the microbit platform. So please extract my file and just send to you in the Zalo group. There is an installation file, so please click on this file and try to install. This is the virtual comport. Yeah, the name of the file is the setup file. Yeah, it is very easy for you to find this one. Yeah, after you set up the virtual cardboard successfully, you're gonna have a screen like this one. It means that there's two different cardboard in your PC. Okay, you can choose one COM to connect with the gateway and one COM which is due to connect to the second software to simulate the behavior of the microcontroller. But if you install this software successfully, so please confirm to me by number 5. If you have the UI like I share on the screen, so please confirm to me by number 5. For your third lab, yeah, it is possible that you can simulate the behavior of the platform. But if it is possible, you can go to the lab and try to connect to the real platform. I hope that it's going to be more interesting for you. So please remember the name of your compound because you have two different compound names. So like me, I have com4. Okay, so I will wait a little bit, yeah, for you to confirm. Okay, so right now you have the compound. Yeah, you have two different compounds and they are connected together. The gateway is on the right and another software is on the left. Yeah, you're gonna connect two of them and simulate the behavior of a microcontroller. So for me, I will choose COM number 4 for the gateway. Yeah, COM number 4, sorry, for the gateway. So I provide the name of the PPC port to COM4. Maybe I forgot to share the screen. Okay. Yeah, I changed the name of PPC port in the Python to COM4. Okay, so it is clear on my screen. Yeah, COM3 and 4, and I choose COM4 to connect for the gateway. And from the left, I'm gonna connect to the second software, which is the Hercules. Yeah, the second software I sent to you in the zip file. Okay, so now I can run I run it. Okay, and everything should be okay. There is no problem right now. And next step, I open the Hercules software. It is here. I open it. You can open it as well. Yeah. For this one, I will connect it to COM3. Okay. I switch to the serial. Okay. COM number 3. And please make sure that the speed of the connection is 100,000 bits per second. This is the speed of the connections, and they must be the same for the gateway and for the software. Okay, and whenever you configure everything, you click on the open here. Open, yeah, and you're gonna have some message. Yeah, when it is green, everything is okay, but if it is red, you're gonna have some problem. And I'm gonna fix the problem for you. Okay, so I hope that everything gonna be okay at this step. Yeah, because I am sharing my whole screen so that I can see any of your message. So please raise your hand if you have any problem. So right now I would like to send some message. You can imagine that this software is the microbit platform or any microcontroller platform, the Arduino platform as well. Yeah, this software is the simulation tool for you. And we're gonna try to send some message. Yeah, we send the temperature, which is 29, and we end with a slash, yeah, with a hashtag character. But this character is the special character in this software. Yeah, it is just for this software, so that you need to add one more. Yeah, this is a special character in this software, so you need to double it when you want to send a special character. Okay, and I click the button send here. I click on the button send here. Yeah, and you will see message is not defined. Okay, sorry, I forgot to define the message. Yeah, so just declare the message here for me. Message for an empty string. Okay, and we try to run again. Okay, so you see the message is received at the gateway, and we already extract the data to an array having 3 different elements. The first one is the ID, the second one is the tag, and the next one is the value. So according to the tag, you can publish your data to the server. Yeah, if you receive the term keyword, you create a JSON string and you publish the value directly to your topic. Yeah, so like the publish here, but like the publish in white true, but you just need to create something like this one. If you receive the 10 keyword, right? Yeah, so maybe this one is not useful anymore. Whenever you receive the data from the microbit, you publish to the server. Yeah, all of the stuff in the white true is not really useful anymore. Okay, so we try to change it. Yeah, like 33 you send and you can receive immediately, or you simulate the humidity. Yeah, you can send like 80. It's good. And you click on the send button and you have it here. Okay, yeah, so this is the simulated of the software. You send the data to the gateway. Yeah, so please finish at this step and confirm to me by the next number, and we will continue for the second directions. This is the first direction. You send from we send from the microbit platform to the gateway. The second direction is going to be from the gateway to the microbit platform. Okay. Yeah, so please confirm to me by number 6 if you can see this behavior. Yeah, so if you miss a step, you can raise your hand or you can just share your screen. Yeah, I will fix it for you very quick. So, Nguyễn Quý Hải.
Yes, teacher.
Is it okay for your side?
Yes, but actually I have just one problem. Is that to get the generator number. I got the string, but I failed to get the number.
Okay. Yeah, you can share your screen.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. No. You should not bring the message at the end. Yeah, you can remove it. Yeah, if you want to do more, you go to the process data function. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I already print the data for you. It is an array. Yeah, you can process directly to this array. Like to bring data number 0 or number 2 or number 3. Yeah, like this one. Yeah, right. Yeah, so you can restart your gateway. Okay, try to send. Yeah, so you got the value. Okay, so this is an array. I already extract for you. I already extracted for you the value so that you can access directly to this array. Okay. You're gonna play a lot of if statement. Yeah. If the tag is temp, you publish to the temperature keyword. If the tag is humid.
So the data here we will change with the mesh, right?
Yes. Yeah. In the read serial, you can check a little bit the source code in the read serial function. This is after the process data. It is just that you can jump to the read serial functions. We'll explain a little bit for you. Okay. You can scroll to the top. Yeah, you can scroll to the top of your source code.
In this one to the top, right?
No. It is correct, but yeah, you go to the function read serial. I can explain a little bit. Yeah. So actually, I try to look for the first spectral character. Yeah, the start and the end. You see the start and the end, and I extract the data in the middle, and I continue to decode the data. Yeah, I don't know if you have any course concerning the compiler of your PC. Yeah, so like this is the decoding process. I read character by character and I extract the command in the middle, and I call the process data to continue extract the data. And this is two steps of the data processing.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can stop your screen. I can share my screen as well. It means that you can send everything at the same time, like. Yeah. Okay, so this is my screen. Yeah, it is also possible that you can send two different data at the same time. So like the temperature and the humidity at the same time. And the gateway, it is able to extract the data. Yeah. You see? Yeah. Because of the read serial, it will extract that in this string we have two different commands, and the process data are going to be called twice. Okay, yeah, so you can test it. Even you send like 0 here, you send. So it is already received by the gateway, but the edit is not available, and you continue to send the edit. Yeah, you see, you can record the data. You send just a half of a command, and then you send the rest, and you can skip the full string. Okay, so in the read serial, we just buffer the data whenever we receive enough data. So when we have the start character and the end character, we can process the data and we can decode the data after that. This is the first step, and the second step of the data processing. Okay, yeah. So now this is the second directions. Whenever you click a button on the dashboard, okay, we receive the data here. This here. This is where we receive the message from the server. And if you want to send something to the microbit platform or the simulation platform, you just serial.write. Sorry. Wait a minute, a second. I just forgot the statement. Yeah, serial.write. Okay. It's like here. Like a command CMD, and here you have CMD like I put it like 1. Okay, and then just send 0 and just send this source code for you. Okay, so in the middle of the CMD is your to-do list. Okay, you have to if the method is setlet and if the param is true, you set the command to 1. If the method is setlet and the param is false, you set the command to 2, for instance. Yeah, what we need is 4 different values of the command, and we send the commands to the microbit platform. Okay, so when you can finish this one, you can run your Python source code and try to click on the server, and you're going to receive some data here. The data will send to this window. Okay, and you also can able to send the data from this window to your gateway. All right, yeah, so please try it. With these functions, you need to open your dashboard, which is the demo, the gateway demo ThingsBoard. I can open my ThingsBoard as well. With Google, I don't know what is the account I just used. I have it here. Where is it? Okay, this is my dashboard, and this is here. Open dashboard. All right. Yeah, you see, yeah, I received number 0 here because I haven't set again the command. Okay, but whenever I click a button, I receive the value in the terminal. This is the terminal. Yeah, so you just need to do here if, and the number 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4 going to be displayed on this terminal. Yeah, and you finish two-way directions of the communications. All right. Yeah, so just do it and raise your hand or share your screen if you have any problems. So you have all the tools for the next exercise. I'm gonna share again for you the source code. Yeah. So try to improve here. You're gonna have if term data value, right? Or you access directly to the JSON object here. Yeah, in this JSON object you have everything, the method and the parameters. Yeah, you have here JSON object method equal to setlet and params equal to true. Yeah, the command gonna be 1. Yeah, you just list in the if statement and you have everything. Yeah, so confirm to me by number 7 if everything is okay. Yeah, I hope that you can set up the full system. Yeah, like almost the system. Next week we're gonna work on the sensor part. Yeah, and we gonna have more information. Okay, so at the end of the lessons, I will play a demo on the real device. And I have some real device for you. So if you have students who can keep the device for the whole class, I can give you some platforms. Maximum 3. Yeah. Sorry that the device right now is very expensive and we cannot produce more. Yeah. Because we cannot order any material from China and the price is very expensive right now. So I have some platforms. So if you have some students who can keep the devices for your whole class, you can meet me directly and I will give you some devices here. Okay, few minutes and I will play a demo on the real device. So right now in this platform we have two different sensors value, which is the temperature and the light. So we're going to use this to send the real data, and we can send a command to this device and display the command on some LEDs here. Okay. There is a room in our faculty, but right now it is used for the multidiscipline project. Yeah, so that all of the devices are there. So I don't know if we have some available devices, but I have at home right now around seven platforms. So maybe I can give you from 3 to 5 platforms. So you can contact me and try to keep the device for the class. So it is also possible for you to touch the real device. Okay, so I can stop a little bit for the Python source code and I open the editor to program on the real device. Yeah, actually the program is very simple. You can do nothing, and finally I will send you the link. Click on the link and you can go to the program directly. Yeah, it is very nice tool to work with the hardware right now because you don't need to install. And just go to this website, the method of microbit.org, but you don't need to do anything, so just wait a little bit. So I create a new project like demo IoT, for instance. Okay, this is the Blockly language, but if you don't like the Blockly language, you can switch to Python or even Java. Okay, they support for some text programming language like Python or JavaScript, whatever you want. Okay, so like I'm gonna send the temperature and the light intensity from the microbit to the gateway. So I go to the serial and just use serial write string. Yeah. However, we need a format when we send a value from the microbit to the gateway. I go to the join. I create a tablet like the ID of this node. I hardcode it is number 1. This is the temperature value, and the end we have a special character. So we put the input and we have the temperature block and just drop and use it. Yeah. We're gonna make a small delay before we can send another one. Okay, so like humid light, sorry, we don't have the humidity sensors in this one, but we have the light level, right? Yeah, this is in an infinite loop, which is the forever. There are going to be a sections for you to explain why we have this architecture on the microcontroller. But this is while true. This is a while true block. We send the temperature and the light level every 5 seconds. And for the second part of the microcontroller, yeah, we have to wait for a message from the gateway to the microcontroller, and there is a block in the serial, yeah, which is serial or data received, and we change the special characters to a hashtag. Okay, I create a variable to receive this message by using a statement in a serial as well. Yeah, and I just show string. Okay, so string the CMD. That's it. And in the future, we're gonna have some if statement after this one. Yeah, like if I can get this one, and there is a comparison, but this is the string. So remember, this is the string. And if it's gonna be equal to 0, what we did for, yeah, we can implement more here. But at the beginning, just create some structure and keep it like this: 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and this part, because I won't use it, so I can delete it by clicking on this button. Right, very quick. We have a very simple program on the microbit platform, but this is a very simple one. In the future, we have to improve more. In the communications, there's going to be an error controller, and this is the core of communications in the IoT architecture. So you have a lot of work to do in the lab number 4, but in the lab number 3, the program is very simple, and I can share for you this project. You just click on the link and you have everything here. Okay, and I will download the source code to the platform. All right, I will share my whole screen. Yeah. Okay. So whenever you finish your program, when you click on my link, yeah, it is like this is like your screen is like here. You click on the edit code, yeah, and you will go to this program immediately. All right. Yeah, click on the download button to transfer everything to the microbit, which is recognized like a USB on your PC. So it is very easy to connect. You don't need to install any driver, and you save your program to the microbit platform. Yeah, there is an LED, it is blinking. Yeah, it means that the program is transferred from the website to the microbit platform. Yeah, you should check in the device manager what is the name of the COM port. Yeah. So like I go to my device manager to check what is the name of the COM port. This is the microbit. Yeah, I go to the port, and this is 44. Okay, you see USB serial device. This is the virtual COM port we created before, but for the real device, this is 44. So I open my gateway and I change it to 44, and I will receive the real message from the microbit platform. You see, this is the real data from the real platform. Temperature is about 30, and the light intensity is around 69. All right, so this is the first part of the microbit. And the second part, when I try to touch a button on the server, yeah, and this is number 0 is displayed on the screen of the microbit. Yeah, whatever I touch, the value is always 0, because I didn't implement anything in the receive message. But for you, if you create a write command from the Python source code, yeah, the right number will display in the microbit platform. Yeah, when you have something to do here, you change the value of the command. Please remember that I put a special character at the end of the command, so the microbit will receive a write message from the gateway sent to the microbit platform. Okay, so for the third lab, yeah, I will focus on the simulation only. But if you have time, yeah, you can try to get some real platform from me. Maybe I need to contact to a student and give to you around 5 platforms. You keep it and deliver it to other students, but keep it carefully, because we don't have too much. Okay, the price of this platform right now is very expensive. Moreover, we cannot buy it because it is not available in the shop right now. Okay, so any questions? Yeah, so you can imagine that the data is really travel for a long path. When you click on the button, it sends something to the server. From your gateway, you subscribe to the server, so you receive the message. Correctly, you subscribe to a topic so that you can receive the message whenever you touch a button on the screen. You receive this message, you extract this message, and you send a new command to the microbit platform. Yeah, so right now, your system right now having 3 different blocks. The end user UI, yeah, this is a client. The server, which is the ThingsBoard, and the gateway, this is another part of the system. The gateway is also a client. The role of the gateway is very similar to the end user. However, from the gateway, you need to connect to a microcontroller. Yeah, I will explain this architecture later, but at the gateway, we need the internet connections and also some behaviors concerning the microcontroller. When you want to control a device, you need a microcontroller, because from your PC, you cannot turn on an LED or turn off an LED. But with microcontroller, it is very simple. Yeah. However, from the microcontroller, you cannot connect to the internet. Yeah. You have some platform that can connect to the internet, but it is not very reliable like your PC, right? Yeah, so this is why I need a combo at the gateway, which is the Python source code running on the operating system and connected to a microcontroller platform. So with the microbit, you have the wireless communications. It means that you can send your data to the second microbit, and you can receive some sensor from the second microbit. Yeah, wirelessly. Okay. Okay, so this is also the end of the lessons today. If you have any questions, you can raise your hand.